So I decided I'd go live because I was watching some shit unfold. And yeah. Ooh, Jesus, this dog. I was gonna work on learning how to play the kalimba. I'm actually gonna draw out the keys so I can see where the keys are. Try to do it that way. No, 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 not you, Jesse. Hope, not you. You're so funny. Uh, no, I didn't even think you'd think. I didn't even like. No, 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 no. Not that, Jesse. You're so cute. No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about yeah, no, that's the least of my, yeah, that's, yeah, no, 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 that's not even like part of, not even one by 1% of 1% of what that title meant. Not at all, Jesse. Um, so I hope you're still here so that you heard me say that. You are, right? Because I'll just call you and tell you. Because I don't want you to. I hate that, like, people, they misconstrue, like, it happens anyway. I've done it too. I'm guilty of it too, like misreading something. So let me know you're still here and you heard me say that. Automatically makes me want to go change my freaking title now. Oh, good. Yeah, but I wasn't in there as SG tonight. Was that another time? Maybe you can find me in the live stream as Survivor, because I tried to go in as Survivorgirl tonight and I couldn't. I was blocked. So I'm thinking unless you were rewatching another live stream, like an old live stream, and did it by accident, then. Yeah, Jesse, exactly. When people say, oh, it's only YouTube, it's not real life. I think that they forget that some people, they are hitting people in their real life. And, you know, to see people, like in her live stream and they're sitting there with their laughing emojis and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Now if you live, yeah, I did go live. Christine, so no worries. You know who was cloning my family? Marianne. So who was cloning my family? Marianne. I'd be interested to know, right? Hi, Nat Nat. That's okay. No worries. As long as I was able to get in there and let you know. You know? I mean, I don't know if Carrie Ann is saying she knows who cloned my family or Nat Nat's family. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you, Jesse. Oh, my sound is in and out? Probably because I had that on there. I had like another thing open. That's why. Is it better now? I hope so. I hope so. I was getting together like a new trivia, but then I got so excited when I was in that net live stream. I just had to go live, you know. Uh, yeah, so anyway, the title of the video, she is the big nut nut. The title of the video is because I noticed that no matter how many times I was like, come on, well, Ollie, where's that Discord that she had up yesterday where she was convincing everybody that, you know, at a time that they don't feed people on chemo. I mean, come on, lady. Shut up. They don't feed people on chemo. Um, and yet she can't look up what an attorney general is, but she can claim to have looked it up and they don't feed people on chemo. I mean, come on. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. Then they wouldn't give chemo during lunch. Can you imagine how much money I would have to spend to pull off the the farce of faking cancer, of what has been shown in my videos and stuff? Can you imagine? Not only would I have spent money on, an egg salad sandwich, I would have spent money on fake LARPing of a hospital, only to have it all debunked by Sherlock Holmes, Olive Simpson, and let everybody know that they starve people having chemo treatment during lunchtime. Literally, they actually parade the food cart by them. They parade the food cart by them and let the whole area smell like food and pure torture. Lunchtime at the infusion, at the infusion center is, oh my God, it is pure joy for those horrible people, those horrible nurses. Some of them even dress like food between the hours of 12 and 1 while parading food carts past the chemo patients. And silly me spent all that money to fake chemotherapy and didn't have the sense enough to be as smart as Ollie and look it up and see that they don't feed people on chemo. I even lack in the food costumes for the infusion nurses. Silly old me had them wearing actual hospital attire. Hi, Tommy Highway. Oh, not much. I'm just ranting. You know me. Silly me had those nurses in scrubs when they should have been wearing hamburger outfits and hot dog outfits. Dressing like tacos. Silly me. Putting them in scrubs. Wasting that money on an egg salad sandwich every week, the same exact order, in styrofoam, delivered by nurses in scrubs on trays. And I couldn't get it right that they starve people during chemo. God, thank God she cleared that up. Anything else you'd like to debunk? Ollie? Perhaps my port. No, that is, don't you? I literally, what I did was, I took a small, it's just a small, tiny, tiny balloon, right? That I can, it's a small incision. I took it and it had to be flesh colored because it had to blend in. It's you. They should have been wearing. I know, right? That's what they need. They definitely need that. They definitely need that. Especially when here I come. I actually took it. It's flesh colored. Well, you know what it is? Yeah, let's go with that. It's flesh colored, one of those teeny, 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 teeny balloons. So I only had to make a small incision, and I did that, and I stuck it down into. I numbed it with ice because I know you guys are amazed that I could perform surgery on myself with no, how am I going to do that if I'm knocked out cold? So that's just, let's be for real here. I really think you guys like overestimated me to think it was a real port. Come on now. So small incision. This is just for future reference in case anybody's looking to do this. Yes, yes, it does. The most expensive part of this whole, farce I pulled was, yep, with a coat hanger. Oh, yes, yes, with a coat hanger. So you're good. It, you got coat hanger right away, but I really didn't. It took me a while to try to, you know what? You are smart. You are smart. Yeah, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what I did was eventually figured it out. I was trying to use all kinds of stuff. So I was trying to hold the stuff in my mouth, and then I was like, oh, why am I doing that? I'll just use this. So I, tiny, tiny balloons, because I needed to be able to blow it up. Because I didn't want it, like inflated the whole time inside of me, like it could evaporate, so I would remove it. But having to keep, inserting it, it was so gross. Oh my God. I'm telling you right now. Oh, so gross, so gross, so gross. I mean, oh, here's the whole thing of it is too that I wasn't even doing all that farce for money. I was just doing it because I enjoyed it, and the cost, eh, renting a few people just to pretend to be at a hospital, some lazy boys, all that equipment. That's a drop in the bucket for the validation that I get from just being such a scam artist. But that damn Ollie and Jules, they had me figured out. They're so smart. Oh my God. I couldn't pull the wool over their eyes. I tried and I tried, but that starving during chemo was what got me. That was the kicker. The kicker. Oh, I didn't even buy a helium, Jesse. Why didn't I just ask you guys first how to do this? And another thing is, knowing all this, if I'd have known my hair was going to grow back, uh, eh, similar to what could be used as a topiary bush because it holds shape so well. But I literally could probably shape my hair into things like a topiary bush. Or bonsai tree. That would be so cute. A little bonsai tree hair too. Oh, and I could wear one of those Chinese suits like Mr. Miyagi. I would love it. And everywhere I went, I would go. I'd be like really wise. Bird in hand, worth two in bush. Oh, you can get those from medical equipment supply stores, Jesse. Telling you, man, if I'd have just known that the regular procedure during lunchtime at the infusion center was um, to wear taco suits and hamburger outfits and parade food around in front of the patients while starving them. God, if I had just known that. Why, Ollie? Why didn't you tell me? I should always ask her first. Hi, Don. At least it's soup, Jesse, right? Hi, Lemon. Hi, Don. Wow, I'm impressed. Ollie's reading a letter over there. I mean, yeah. So I am going to work on some more trivia for tonight. Would anybody like to play trivia later? Is that something you guys would like to do? Does anybody have any suggestions for categories of trivia? Um, oh my God, you know it was so funny? When I was on Annette's live stream the other day, I go, oh my God, Annette, I was so impressed that you like Judas Priest. Remember we said we were going to bring her to the concert? And um, she said she Googled it. She Googled it. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, Ollie debunked me by on my cancer. Like I wasn't aware that they starved chemo, cancer people during chemo. So when I did all my research to, pull my scam, I wasn't aware that during, like, if you have chemo during lunchtime, they actually starve the patient and they parade food cart up and down the aisles in front of the chemo patient. That's your story. And they have the nurses dress up like food. And I wasn't aware of that. But that's how I blew it. I blew it. That's how I was debunked because I ate during chemo. Is that true, Tiffany? Then what happened? I've got to know. Was your forehead really big after that? No, really. Because I am picturing it. Welts all over your face? But serious? Like, all over your face? No, I know. It's true. Oh, is that what she's saying? Wait, I'm so confused. Like, I know you're like going from one serious topic to the. Was your forehead big? Are you supposed to do not chemo? Are you supposed to do Botox to yourself? And why do you do both? You know you are beautiful. Is she saying they have chemo for that now? Oh, you shouldn't have done that. She said she has only 1 to 5 years without chemo. It was a bet. See, she's saying that now. I had to drop my ring. She's saying she could get chemo now, and yes, that. So no, they're not. You're not supposed to give Botox to yourself, and you did. Why would you do that? Where did you buy it? Was it off the black market? Oh my God, you were gonna Botox yourself? Maybe it's a good thing that it didn't work out because what if you got addicted to Botoxing yourself and then you were going around with big old lips and then you started to Botox your boobs and Botox your butt and Botox everything, even your neighbors. Then you could start a channel. Botox. Oh my God, Tiffany. What possessed you? Could you imagine if you paralyzed your face and then you were doing uh, the live streams and everybody would be like, she's pretty, but what is she trying to say? What is she? Never Botox yourself. Never ever Botox yourself. Oh my God. I read a story where this guy put his well, not on purpose. But it was like one of those, I don't know, some machine. I think it had radiation in it. And oh my God, a great oh fuck it, that is hysterical. Tiffany, you should do a parody like that. Oh my God. You could be a character in a show. You could be the gambler. Oh my God. Ah, the Botox. She's a betting woman and the Botox queen. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to Botox, know when to want. You never do your Botox. When you're streaming live on YouTube, you might pass out and fall down on the floor. Oh my God. You could do, oh my God, you be, my poker face. My, oh my God. You should absolutely do it. Yes. Botox Betty. Botox Betty. She's a betting woman. Botox Betty. Oh my god, that would be hysterical. Oh, Bruce Jenner. Isn't he pretty? Pretty. I mean, I know that does go on, that, people change, but wouldn't that be weird? I mean, wouldn't that be so strange? Like, what if that happened, okay? And then you got married, and you wanted your father to walk you down the aisle. How do they walk you down? Huh? Oh, you're the belle of all the Botox. The belle of all the Botox. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Let's see what Hallie's doing. Like that line. Geek flag in the slug bug. Who's the Geek Squad? Oh, that's Jane. Tiffany. Both of us. I guess we're the Geek Squad. The Geek Squad. Ollie. It's one thing to be a geek. It's one thing to be a geek. It's another thing to look like a geek. Hi, Tanger. Hi, Pink. We're the Geek Squad. We're the Geek Squad. Yeah, let's hear it for the Geek Squad. Give me a G. G. Give me an E. E. Give me an E. E. Give me a K. K. What do you get? E. But one thing, we don't look like geeks. We're hot and sexy geeks. Garcon. Garcon. Wouldn't that be awesome? You know what would freak me out though, if somebody really showed up like with a little tray right now? Some guy in like a black and white with a bow tie and a little silver tray. You rang. Oh, I took all of her computer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I have my, what do you call it? My intel person working on things as we speak. Sending me messages. Ding, 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 ding. It's so funny. So funny. See, I should have had my questions all ready for trivia. Tiffany and Tracy sitting in a tree. Botoxing. We both fucking fall out. They find us at the bottom of the tree with needles, and you got a needle in your forehead. I got one in my lip, one in my butt. Bye, Dawn. Sandra had chicken for Christmas. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's a gecko. Aw, you know what I just thought of? Pink, and I know that you don't like Stinky Pink. But I was like, I could make, I could just make it, oh, oh, Stinky Pinky Pink, Pinky Pink, Pink Pink. Not you, you're not Stinky Pink. Just saying, like, we could have theme songs. Whoa, and Pink and I heart Pink, Pink, Pink. And Jesse Ho, Tiffany a tip, 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 tip. Dawn, netta, netta, net, tender, tender. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Chink, 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 chink. Those cats were fast as lightning. I am geeky. Evidently, Jesse. Not if I run fast on. Ha ha! You're not joining the pinks with a name like Stinky Pink. Yep, maybe I'll do a trivia later. Hi, paranormal. I always want to just do the P-U. P in the U. Get it? Pinky, pinky, pink, 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 pink. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Lemon Lukey, paranormal underworld. Oh my god. After supper, motherfucker. Did I get it right? Did I get it right, Don? After supper, motherfucker. Yay! Don taught me that. I was like, I can't say it. I can't be. No, no, no. She taught me something better than that. After supper, motherfucker. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink. Muhammad, Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sings like a bee. Ah, ah. Looking for one looking for yo baby. Never took my pick up. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, I thought I muted myself. I gotta learn how to, I gotta learn how to play the kalimba. I wanna learn how to play John Lennon on it. And then I wanna learn how to play You Got a Friend in Me. You got a friend in me. And that's all I know. That song. Whoa, whoa. Ching, 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 ching. All right, let's do a little brief trivia. Brief trivia. It's trivia about underwear. No, just kidding. We could do that though. What state was Bill Clinton born in? Pizza. What do you get on it? I love anchovies, but I get them on the side. I like spinach on it too. You know what's good is ballpark pizza. Really good. Doesn't have hot dogs on it. Not Alabama. But I forgot what you're teaching me. Karate? Karate. Karate. Jesse Hope's a master in karate. Did you know that? I know what karate means in literally. Marinati. Ooh, dirty pizza place. That would be a good name for like a strip joint pizza place. Marinati. Oh, you should start a strip joint and call it Blue Balls. What a great name for a strip joint. Blue Balls. Arkansas is right. Jesse Hope got it. Ding, ding, ding. What animal appears on the California state flag? Whoa, whoa. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Can't get that song out of my head now. I can't even walk. You're a master. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't do karate. What animal appears on California's state flag? Blue melanotis. Is that a disease? Is that a disease? Is it a wrestler? What is it? A wrestler. Oh, probably a singer. You like singers. Oh, that's Jesse Hope. I thought it was Dawn. Jesse likes singers too. Jesse is right. It's a bear. All right. Finish this state quote. Don't mess with. Don't mess with. Don't mess with Texas is right. Bigfoot. Don't mess with Bigfoot. I gotta do a Bigfoot quiz sometime. I really do. Don got it. Don't mess with Texas. Okay. What state is known as the Sooner State? Yeah, I gotta do a food one because Pink is good at food ones too. Not for any particular reason. A naughty finger. What's a naughty finger? A naughty finger? Oh, you gotta have a kick. She already got it. Don't mess with Texas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was the question? Oh, what state is Oklahoma? Dawn got that one. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. What animal tail is the part of a soup? Like there's a soup that you high night owl that they make, like the broth out of this animal's tail. What animal is it? I don't know if they really put the tail in it. I don't think so. Seems more like a beef. No, not turtle. Do they only put the turtle's tail in turtle soup? What do they put in turtle soup? Oh, awesome, Pink. Dawn got it with oxtail. Oxtail soup. Icky. Icky. What do they make turtle soup out of? I get it, it's turtle, but what do they use? Like, do they use the shell for the bowl? Is that true, Jesse? Ew. I eat that stuff. Those are those Rocky Mountain oysters, right? Eesh. And you know why they call it that? Because I believe that sometimes they call it like oysters, shooting oysters, like testicles. But I always thought it had something to do with Now, because why it costs tail. Ew, I don't enjoy alligator. You know what? I'm wicked scared of alligators, crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles. I don't eat them either. I don't like them unless they're fried on a stick and not cut up. I like it full and one full length, fried like a corn dog. I mean, like, let's let's be for real. If you're gonna eat it, you may as well eat it right. I mean, I want that baby fried on a stick. If I'm feeling really adventurous, I'll go for the Clydesdale corn dog. No, corn dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ew, antennas? Who eats that? Antennas. Ugh. Ugh. I bet you we've all eaten an antenna or two. Oh my god, I can't even think of it right now. I think I'm gonna puke. Mm. Ugh. Ugh. I'd never eat haggis. You've got to try the haggis. Haggis. I was actually talking about bison balls, corn dog. Bison ball. But it wasn't quite the ball. Haggis is a lovely, tasty meal. Uh, Stomach. Next question, please. I believe its saving grace is that there is alcohol in the gravy. Okay, next. What is known as the granite state? Oh, it's in a bladder. Ew, even better. Look, we've got a welcome guest here. How's it hanging, Connie? Nope. Idaho isn't the granite state, is it? Is Idaho the granite state? Yeah, New Hampshire. Okay. I'm gonna say I thought I was. I thought I'd been calling it that all these years for nothing. Ew, I know, right? Dehydrating blood, and then they just add water to it. Like, why? Or do they add water? Well, why is it pudding? Is it gelatinous blood? Is it coagulating? It. I'm gonna puke. Stop it. Now I'm so messed up. Oh, what is Connecticut known as? State. What state? I keep going. That's my new one. Pew 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 pew. Oh, you know what? By the way, everybody, who says trust and believe? I do. I say trust and believe. That's my phrase. Okay. By the way. By the way. Ew. Do you have a taste for blood, Pink? Do you have a taste for blood? I got confused, so I got off YouTube. Come on, Tanger. We're doing trivia. Get your ass back here. Too confused for trivia? Thank you, Jax. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Trivia. La 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 la. We have it from when we're small, so we don't think about it. There's blood sausage too, right? It's not Constitution State. It's not, is it? It's not, is it? I'm the worst trivia host ever. Where do I get off doing trivia? I mean, let's be for real here. Dick. Ridiculous the way I act. Like, stupid. Pretty sure. Wait, let me just check it out. I'll check it out. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Alright, I'm right. I know you love trivia. Get back. Get back. Get back to where the trivia's at. Seaport? Is that a state? Pizza. Pizza. Not Yale State. It's like think of a spice. Think of a spice. What is Connecticut known as? Think of a spice, or I think it's a tree, maybe. Come on now. What's this? I could tuna fish. Oh, train a fish. I could train a fish, not tuna fish. I'm sorry. Train a fish. I trained a fish once to avoid my hook. He did so well. He did really well. No, think of a spice that begins with N. A spice that begins with N. Connecticut is the... Not persimmon. No, the persimmon state. Could you imagine? Who'd want to go there? Yes, Jesse Hope got it with the nutmeg state. Hello, Chill. Thank you for swooping in. 1 second sooner, you would have got it. The nutmeg state is correct. And if anybody sees it come up in a different order than what I see it, refresh, and then you'll see it. Hi, Tanger. All right. What is the name of Colorado's mountain range? Colorado's mountain range is called... Yes, it's trivia. That wasn't a broad question. It's literally known as the nutmeg state. It's only known as the nutmeg state. Yes, Jesse Hope. The Rockies is correct. Okay. Tell me another name for smoked herring. Another name for smoked herring. I wasn't yelling at you, Jesse. Ooh, close. Not sardines. Kipper. Think got it right with Kipper. What Ivy League what Ivy League college is found in Connecticut? Jesse Hope got it with Yale. What state on its license plate has the slogan "Live free or die"? Cantor got it with New Hampshire. Cantor got it with New Hampshire. Okay. Which superhero carries an indestructible shield? Which superhero carries an indestructible shield? A bunch of Yankee questions. Dawn got it with Captain America. Correct. Which superhero gets his power from a ring? Which superhero gets his power from a ring? A ring. Dawn got it with Green Lantern. Who were the two? I want both names. This is, you can give it one at a time, two if you want, for 2 points each for each of these actresses' names. Give me the first and last names of the two female leads in the movie Practical Magic. In the movie Practical Magic, the first and last name of both actresses. Each actress is worth 2 points. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. Jesse Hope at it. I love that movie. That was a great movie. All right. I said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in the movie Bridesmaids? Well, she spelled it Sarah Bullock. She put Sarah Bullock. Jesse. What pop group sang in the movie at the wedding in Bridesmaids? All right, enjoy. Enjoy your pizza. Pizza, pizza. I like pizza. I like pizza. That was a good movie. I'll give you guys a hint. They sang that song. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Don't you know? It can change. Things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day. Don't make me keep singing. It was like all girls, remember? Things go your way. Hold on for one more day. No, not Journey. It was all girls. It was 2 words. I think it was their last name. I know, right, Dawn? Don't you know? Things will change. Things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Not Fleetwood Mac. I think they might have had something to do with their sister might have been Mackenzie from One Day at a Time. They might have something to do with the mamas and the papas. Come on, you know their names. Not the Spice Girls. Oh, I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna, really, really, really want to zum. What does it say? Forget the future, forget the past, whatever. If you wanna get with me, gotta make it last. Not, yeah, but not Mackenzie Phillips. That's not the name of the band. Now don't go wasting my precious time. I mean, Phillips is part of it. Not Phillips' sister. Oh, Zig a Zig. Ah. Dum, 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 dum. No. Come on, you guys. All right, I'll give you guys a hint. It was the name of the volleyball in Castaway. In the movie Castaway, Tom Hanks named the volleyball what? Not Winston. Conolingus. Got it. Conolingus. Conolingus, I'm sorry. Conolingus. Here's the, when, Dave Chappelle. Conolingus, right? Tinkety tink tink tink, we can't hear you, we don't understand you. Tinkety tink tink tink. Alright. So we got that right? Okay, yeah. Who? What actor? This is his real name. Who is this? Who am I talking about right now? Eugene Horowitz. Eugene Horowitz. Who is that? What actor is that? Maybe she should have took that cooking segment off her show. That's what gets them all the time, you know. Rachel Reed, she was not Rachel Reed. Not Rachel Reed. Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray. She was fine, so she started letting all those cooks come on her show. Blew back up again. Michael Landon is correct. Michael Landon is correct. No, Connie Lingus, that is not who it is. But tell me first and last the real name of Horseshack, please. First and last name of Horseshack. Ron Palillo is correct, and I never asked that. And I never asked that. I asked about John Travolta and Gabe Kaplan. Never about Horseshack. Never. Ron Palillo is correct. O was saying stuff. O. Is in the big O. Ollie. As in the big O. Ollie. That's funny. She's still alive? Is she still alive? I mean, really? Nope, she's not. You want to know something? I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to tell you anyway. I did. I think he is so cute. They said I had an STD. Oh, sir, did they? I have an STD. What is it? What STD? Can they tell me so I can get help? I need help on it. On my STD. On my STD. So first of all, can they tell me what it is? Because I didn't even know I had one. So my God, oh my God, tell me what it is, because I don't want to screw up again. Because you guys know how I messed up. They said hurt. Yeah, they got. Yeah, that's because that fucking guy in that video fucking was screaming that the stalker dude, which Smart Tune Damsel. What's Smart Tune Damsel? Oh, Smart Tune. Oh, STV. Ollie and Grandma said it. Well, Ollie's not blocked here. Let me know how you heard about that, Ollie. And Grandma, come on. Tell me how. Tell me how you know what's going on in my vagina. Tell me. Tell me. Other than a guy that I actually had to get a restraining order on because he was stalking me, which like if nobody has ever gone through like dating somebody who oh, you can't see them. Let's see. That's the standard. That's the horse. Horse? Horse. I loved Michael. I was gonna say Michael Jackson. Michael Landon. But here's the thing. I think he was really, really handsome, but then again, I kind of like wished I was half height, so I wouldn't want to date him. You know what I mean? But I'd be proud to have such a handsome dad. I did always want to be half height. And then when I saw Michael Landon on Johnny Carson, and like when he was younger, and then he was um, talking about his kids, and when he was a real strict father, and then how of course men they leave their freaking wives and then they marry somebody younger and start having a whole new family. So that's what he did, and he was a nicer dad then. He said he realized that he was not a good father. Do you know that? And I never knew this, and this was always one of those after school special movies that always stuck in my head, always, because I felt so bad for the kid. Lance Kerwin played the role in the movie, and it was the one about the lady, the mother who would he peed the bed, and the mother would put the sheets out the window, and he would run home as fast as he could to get the sheets. Do you remember that movie? He would like run home after school to get the sheets out of the window. Do you know that's based on Michael Landon's life? He wrote that movie. I never knew that. I never knew that. And that's how he ended up going to like I think UCLA because he got a like all-star track you know scholarship for running. I never knew that. I guess he had a really like difficult childhood. So, did anybody else see that on Ollie tonight? Was she saying that? Oh, you knew that, Jesse? I didn't know that. The reason why I ask is because if anybody has that screenshotted or anything, that's highly illegal. You cannot say stuff like that. You cannot. And in case I mean, I understand that a lot of people will say things like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to, do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to prosecute to the fullest extent, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And, but here's the thing that's different about, everybody's different. Everybody's different. You got screenshots of that, Connie? Because here's the thing. When I say things like choose your battles wisely, and I'm not the one, I mean those things. I mean them. There's nothing that I like than getting, achieving what is right and what is just and, accomplishing what I set out to do. Yeah, she did already private it. Yeah. Well, next time you see something like that, get screenshots because it's very important to me that I reiterate that this isn't about me. During this whole time that I've been going through this, I've done a lot of research on cyberbullying, suicide trolling, gang stalking, all of this thing, all these things. No, Connie isn't. I don't think Connie has their own channel. That was what. I don't think Connie has her own channel. No, 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 no. Connie doesn't have their own channel. I think you're gonna mix up with Connie Miller, right? Maybe. I'm not sure who Connie Lingus is. I'm really not sure. But and I don't even know if they're saying that just to Connie, no offense, just to stir things up. No offense, no offense, no offense. Um, you know what I mean? Well, you can remove that comment, Connie. Right. But bottom line is this isn't about me. This is like a mission for you know, anybody in the future, to children who have killed themselves because of gang, cyberbullying, um, for many, people that have gone through, for NetNet, for TipTip, for NetNet's son. This isn't just about me. It is not just about me. And I do think that YouTube needs to have stricter measures on things. She was reading emails supposedly from me that didn't sound like me. I've never emailed Ollie. I don't email Ollie. Mm. Hmm. Well, maybe somebody ripped it or something. Who knows? You know. She privates it because she knows what she's saying isn't true. You know what I mean? She privates it because she knows what she's saying isn't true. She knows it could get her in a lot of trouble. And basically what she does is she does break the law. I mean, she really does break the law. She really, really does. And I get it that um, people will say bullies always meet their match eventually. Yeah. I mean, Holly, the fact that you wasted breath and succeeded at convincing some people that I was faking cancer because they fed me. Connie just made another video, SD. Yeah, but here's the thing, that in Canada, the laws are actually stricter. And she's doing things across, lines, international lines. Um, she needs to rein herself in, reel herself in. Connie just made another video. No, I can't because I'm blocked from Connie's. No reason why. I have no clue. I've never even been able to talk in her live streams ever. Never been nothing but nice to Connie. But somebody must have gotten to her through like a Discord or something and bashed me privately. That's what it appears to me. That's what they're doing. I mean, I don't know anybody who saw Ollie's video yesterday, but I guess I didn't see it because I don't watch as much as they seem to think I do. You know, yeah, that's what happens. It's mods that people don't real, like, they won't realize that somehow they've, you know. Oh, NetNet made another video. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And NetNet has my full support. She does. Okay? NetNet has my full support. But the reason why laws don't get changed on YouTube is because in order to unite with people who have perhaps been gang bullied, some people would have to admit that they perhaps took part and call out others who did. And sometimes people don't want to do that. They don't want to call out others who took part, or, where Net did, say, if you see stuff like that, it's because she had us convinced. But you have to also refer to it as gang bullying. You have to acknowledge the other cases of gang bullying in order to make it be a bigger case of gang bullying. Focusing on that she gang bullied you, okay, that's fine. But it becomes more of a problem and more of a widespread problem when you acknowledge the other people that were gang bullied as well. You know what I'm saying? When you acknowledge that, right, knowing that it was bullying. And I'm not, in no way, shape, or form am I mad at that. I'm not. But I really need it to come out of your mouth, that this is what I went through as well. And that now you know. And that you were complicit in it. Because I asked repeatedly, was Carrie Ann in that Discord? Was she convinced that I was faking cancer because I was eating while I was having chemotherapy, because I was having an egg salad sandwich? Did that convince Carrie Ann I was faking cancer? So were they complicit in spreading that rumor, that malicious, slanderous rumor? You can't protect them. You protect them, then that, that leaves me in a predicament of not knowing who I can trust. If you know who you've seen doing things, you should now, at this point, knowing how it feels, defend anybody being cyberbullied. Anybody being cyberbullied. Call them all out on what they did. In one of the worst cases of cyberbullying and gang stalking and slander that I have ever seen in my life, and unfortunately was the target of. And that's the truth. I've searched and I've searched for something comparable to somebody being diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer and having occur what occurred with me. And knowing that you even bought into the fact that I was faking cancer because I was eating during chemo and didn't look that up yourself and went with that, was okay to accept that. I need a little more than this. That's what the title of this live stream means. I hear such silence coming from, and I hear silence, and it's louder than anything. That's what I'll remember. Sure, I'll remember the evil shit. I remember the people who told me I deserved cancer because I was an evil person and I'm not. The people who were telling I was laundering money. People who said they would roll up a big fat joint when I died and we'll celebrate. And I'll also remember the silence. And now, while going through something like this, it should be ever so easy. Because I wouldn't be mad at you. I'd understand somebody learning from their own mistake. I get it. It had to happen to you before you did. So unfortunately, that means that it could have continued the rest of your life if it never occurred to you yourself? I didn't call my attorney general's office, Moonchild. I was too busy fighting cancer and going to chemotherapy and radiation and trying to wrap my head around the whole thing. I didn't go. So if you're trying to say that I said I went to my attorney general's, I didn't. I'm sure they would have gotten involved with me, Moonchild. See, I'm not mad at anybody about it. I am really the person to prefer to get along. And I just want people, I no, she said, I did not say that. I am waiting if any, okay. If anybody needed a government, you mean with the attorney general. Right. But the only way we would have known if they would have helped me really is if I went to them, right? I mean, they may not have. Who knows? We would hope, right, Moonchild? We would certainly hope. I'm curious. Did Ollie and Grandma say that, Moonchild? I'm not downing you, Connie, but I've known Moonchild for a bit longer, and I'm just curious. Um, yeah, people can only manipulate somebody for people for so long, though, right, Jesse? No, Connie, I didn't. You didn't see them say that? Did you hear Ollie say it though? Because she would have been speaking. Hi, Bobby. Oh, it was in the beginning. In the beginning, really? Really? A Moonchild didn't come in until near the end. I know that much. Um, Moonchild though was also in that live stream, the one that I've recently put up the videos of, the one from Ollie's where that clone came in, apparently talking about her daughters. I didn't even know anything about her daughters. I had only talked to Ollie like once. Oh, then yeah, Moonchild wasn't in then. I saw Moonchild seemed to come in near the end, closer to the end. Mhm. Um, all I want is, people to now it's a year later, and I get it that perhaps during the beginning, whenever people, were different, whatever, but we're a year into this now. Moonchild. Yeah, but Moonchild, I wasn't talking about that, Moonchild. I was talking about what occurred with me is like, as much as people like say, don't say anything, like when I'll ask that question or something, just because they don't say anything doesn't mean that it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And now a year later, knowing me, I mean, you must know I'm pretty like a lot different than what those people were trying to say. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just talking to you, Moonchild, because you said you've always supported me. No, Moonchild's not the type to be scared. She came right in here and spoke, right? That you're talking about, Pink? Yeah, but united we stand, divided we fall. You know what I'm saying? So nobody likes to be bullied. Now that other people have seen things and stuff, and I mean, that's Moonchild. Did you leave? Oh, I'm sure. And before, yeah, definitely before. But now you've got loads of support, net. I mean, we're all here. I mean, so you know. Oh, net, are you here? Oh. No, I'm not talking about the STD thing, Moonchild. I'm saying you've seen Ollie say I was faking cancer, though, right? And Moonchild, you can't possibly agree with Ollie's continuous um, going after Net's son and calling people's families, and she does call people's families. She said that herself. I mean, she said that herself. Moonchild, you can't possibly agree with that kind of behavior. You say, Connie, did you see? Connie Lingus is talking to herself. That's so funny. Yes, Net is a nice person. Net has always been nice. I'm not talking about being on there when the STD thing. I was talking about, and this like always gets confused. I was talking about Moonchild. I'm sorry if I was confusing there. Um, I don't have herpes, night owl. I don't have herpes, by the way. Um, yeah, Ollie is lying about you, net, because she lies about a lot of things. And not only does she lie about a lot of things, but she definitely crosses the boundaries of even friendship, like by saying things like getting a well-being check on someone because she hasn't talked to them for 2 days. Um, that is just ridiculous. Like saying things that you've talked to her about privately as friends. That's disgusting. It's disgusting behavior. And Moonchild, you being the person you are. Carrie Ann, you being the person you are. CVX, you being the person you are. Grandma, I thought you were a little different, but I'm sure Ollie would love to see the things you used to say about her and Tom Reed. I'm sure she would. But Amy Angst, you being the person you are, those are all good people, all smart people. There's no possible way you can possibly think her behavior is okay. Moonchild, weren't you in the live stream um where Ollie and Jules came in there saying about Munchausen? I do not have herpes. That's stupid Tom Reed. Fucking Tom Reed when he was saying, and she made a off-color joke about apparently somebody has herpes, but he wasn't talking about me. He was talking about the fucking lady in the live stream who was saying that her husband gave her herpes, and the lady laughed too. I said, newsflash, nobody dates so-and-so, whatever her name was. I mean, I just thought she shouldn't have said that out loud, so I tried to, like, make it a light comment and laugh about it, and fucking now, oh, suddenly I have herpes. I mean, give it a rest. You know what I mean? Oh, so she did say it, though, Net? You know, that's so illegal. So illegal. You know, but, I mean, anyway, you know, there is just no excuse for all of these intelligent adults that are over there giving her actions support. Yeah, but I don't have herpes. I don't have herpes. Newsflash, I don't have herpes. Thank you, Moonchild. Yeah, it's cancer. I mean, you know, Net said that, you know, that, and you know, no offense, Net. I know you're smart. For the fact that these smart people, you have to ask yourselves, and I'm not just talking to you, Net. You have to ask yourselves so that you'll be able to understand the psychology of cyberbullying and a mob mentality. Because Net, when you say she was able to convince you because she told you she looked it up and they don't feed people having chemo. But you do. But you know what, Net? There's a lot of people who support you. So let's have all the stories. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know, to make it important. So it's not just one person's story. United we stand, divided we fall. In any case, in anything that you want to support, it's better to have support in numbers. It really is. It's better to have support in numbers. And that's why acknowledging what made you be able to believe I was faking cancer, because Ollie said, will help you better understand the people that are, but help me understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand it. See, because ethically, in your case, ethically, I feel like what Ollie does to you ethically is horrific. Yeah, it's ethically horrific. I feel like what was done to me with not even only Ollie. We're talking about Jules running a Munchausen live stream. We're talking about Tom Reed saying, oh, if anybody would fake cancer, it would be her. Right? Moonchild, though, move on is easy to say if you haven't been through that. Ollie should move on. See, people can't move on when some people have brought their personal business into it. Moving on is when you've kept things private and you can apologize and move on. When you've slandered somebody on the internet where it stays all the time, then you want repercussions. Moving on, not an option for them. Not an option for them. If they thought I was going to move on without seeing consequences for their actions, repercussions for their bad behavior, and confirmation that it's not going to happen again, because I'm hoping to make a difference in rules and laws. Right, exactly, Connie. Exactly. Nobody is moving on. Not until there's repercussions. Not this time. Not today. Today's not their day for moving on. Not today. Sorry, sweetheart. Those days are over. Those days are over. And the more shit you throw at people, and I'm speaking to multiple people, all you're doing is digging your own hole. Because nobody's moving on. So the deeper you want to be in it, the more you talk shit. And that's the bottom line. If you think I would simply say, it was a bad time in my life, I'll move on. Fuck no. Hell no. When I said, choose your battles wisely, and I am not the one, I mean it. I mean it. When I say, I am one person you'd want next to you when you're running into battle, if I firmly believed in what you were saying, trust and believe I mean that. When I say I'm kicking cancer's ass, so they're kicking their asses and defeating them, it doesn't intimidate me. I'm going nowhere. Not until I can rest assured that these bitches are never getting off on somebody else's misery ever again. Nobody's getting off on my misery or anybody else's. Not without being called out. You give a shit. You think you want to delete your videos, private your videos? Well, from now on, anybody's going to say exactly what was in your privated videos. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody is scared of you. Does not like for any of us to be friends. A lot of people don't. There's more than just Ollie who is behind that. Slandering. That is so. Well, they might apologize, but it's not, and I'm not looking for apologies. I'm looking for consequences and repercussions. Did she really? She did not, Connie, did she? Yeah, she also said tonight, though, Net, that if anything, she's not going to let her get to her. She's going to get to her. She's going to get to her so much so that she thinks twice before she ever considers trying to harm somebody by harming their children. She's going to think twice and go, oh, shit, remember Nat? She had no problem fucking taking me on like a fucking warrior. She said that like the godmother. Jesus. Really? I mean, that she is the godfather. I know. And you know that, Net? What Connie is saying is right. And about right here, too, what Sage Rose said is true. You know how you do that? Annette, at the risk of throwing everyone under the bus, right? At the risk of throwing everything to the wind, okay? You've already said to me that, you were, in a different mindset then, and if I see anything like that, so don't think anything. So say that, and just say, boom, here it all is. Here's the real Ollie over the last 2 years. Here's the real Ollie. Saying she's the godfather. Yes, you don't have time to get it right now, Hedda, so I hope you're on later. I would love to clear up this. You do not believe what you mean. But I've seen Ollie say it herself, CVX. And I respect you very much. And, CVX, even, um, yeah. I mean, you think that Ollie is okay saying that I have an STD? CVX, like, would that be okay by you? I know that you're a great mom. Would you be okay with what she's saying about Net's son? Or, her calling your sons CVX? Would you be okay with that? Honestly, I don't know where Ollie gets off thinking she has the right to try to destroy people's lives, their lives, you know? But we're not talking about Net right now, okay? I'm talking about what I've seen with my eyes. I've heard Ollie talking about Net's son. I've heard Ollie say I was the clone of my daughter. I've seen Ollie in action. I've seen her in action. So this isn't, what I'm saying here is not based on what Net has said. This is based on what Ollie has said and I've seen with my own eyes. I don't go by hearsay. I see stuff with my own eyes. No, Annette is the one who keeps it going. But why was it okay for Ollie to start it at all? Why was it okay? Why should Ollie get a pass for starting on her son and Annette be berated for being angry about anybody attacking her children? It seems more reasonable to me for somebody to not attack somebody's sons and for it to be found bad behavior by somebody like yourself who's, a good person, has good ethics. See? That's not a good answer, CVX. And it's disappointing because you are very smart. You're very smart. And how do you think me, being as smart as I am, would you think that to me is an acceptable answer? Really? Sweetie, first of all, that's like patronizing me. Sweetie, I have to go now. I'll check in later. Not trying to shit stir. What Annette said was 200% false, so you just ignored everything I just said. Everything I just said. No, Sage Rose doesn't have, you just, no. Then why stop in at all without time to elaborate? Did you really think that what I see with my own eyes, you tell me net's lying, and I'd go, oh, CVS has spoken. I didn't see it with my own eyes. She said I had an STD. CVX. That's okay by you? So, like, let's not talk about net. Let's not talk about net, CVX. Give me, please, a legit answer. Why was Ollie okay to say I had an STD tonight in her live stream? I just want an answer. I'm talking about me right now. CVX. Why was it okay for Ollie and you not to defend me there? Why didn't you defend me there? Like, what if I did? Where does fucking Ollie get off saying shit like that? But I don't. But what if I did? And I don't even know Grandma. Okay, but where are you every time you're hearing things that aren't true? Because I remember you saying that you actually literally thought that I made that video going, Survivorgirl does not have cancer. Survivorgirl is faking cancer. We call the hospital. Survivorgirl does not have cancer. And then you haven't apologized to me for that. You haven't come straight out and said, Ollie did try to convince me that was you. And that was fucked up. And you haven't come right out and said, Ollie did tell you I was laundering money through my GoFundMe. Yes, you did, CVX. You were in the room and you said it. I saw you. You were in Pissing Excellence's room and you said it. You did. I know it was Laura. But back then, and I was going, I didn't even hear that. I hadn't even heard the fucking end because I won't click link. I mean, you abandoned me, CVX. For what reason? As soon as Tiffany had promoted my GoFundMe, then why did you stop being my friend? CVX. Then why did you stop being my friend? It was because of what Ollie said. Ollie was saying she was calling the police on me. Remember? You were on that panel. Why didn't you tell her? Why are you calling the police on her, Ollie? Why do you think she called the police on me? She said it was because I was gaslighting her. Why didn't you? All three last now in a few seconds. You know? See, like, where were you defending me when Ollie was fucking lying about me? CBX, you were there. I still have the screenshot. Hi, Bobby. CBX, I wouldn't say that to you if that wasn't true. I don't lie. And you were there. Why did you fall out with me then? I will. I will. I'll go back to the horrible time of my life when people were saying I was laundering money and Ollie was saying she was calling the cops on me, and you were right on that panel. You were right there, CVX. You were on the panel. You gave them my zip code. I'm not mistaken. Who played me in that? No, you did, CVX. You don't remember after Tiffany supported me in the GoFundMe thing. You don't remember Kristen Excellent and have her having a live stream called Dollar Dollar Dollar, where she called me a retard over 10 times. Here's another reason why I think that something has to be done about Ollie. It's because Ollie, you use the authorities as your own weapon. All she has on there is when you're real. I'll played you in your life, and there was even no names either there, Night Owl, in those videos because there was no name. You know, and I suppose right. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby Ramos. Anybody that I miss saying hello to, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You know, net, you definitely should come out with anything that you have screenshotted anywhere at all, and just reveal how bad, you know. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. She plays one that's pertaining to 8 months ago. And then the other one is pertaining to the person that used to put stuff in my back chat. Um, what do you say? Sorry, Nanette? Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. Um, yeah, it wasn't even pertaining to the people that she tried to pretend it was. She tried to pretend it was about her and Jules and Luna and Diane Santos and Bobble, and it wasn't. It was about the person that was in. Sorry about that screenshot. What screenshot? What happened? What does this mean? Screenshot. You have screenshots, you're saying? Hey, Catherine. And I've always liked, CBX and Moonchild and yeah. What screenshot? Tell me. Tell me. What screenshot? I just think, united we stand, divided we fall in anything, you know? I mean, I feel like she might have, just like Tom Reed, on Luna's. I know. I don't even know who Luna is, like why she has it out for me so much. I mean, the stuff she puts up on her channel, like the video clips that she wants so badly to be pertaining to her, you'll notice that they're not pertaining to her because her name's not even said. Oh yes, yes, yes. Hi Marker. Hi Marker. Oh yes, yes, yes. She did go. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm just glad that it's all coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's all coming out in the end. And I think that in any change that we want to see in the world, that first it is be the change that you want to see in the world, right? Isn't that it? Be the change that you want to see. I believe that is correct. And I also believe strongly in united we stand and divided we fall. Yeah, but I mean, if there's any, I'm talking about everything that, like that you feel you should just like, I don't even mean if it has pertaining to me. I mean, pertaining to anyone. You should just come out with that and say, this was the part of the group that I might have bought into this stuff before, but I don't anymore. And this is how it is. And, um, that's what we were saying, Pink, is that like, um, on Discord, Ollie must have been baiting people to say things so that she could screenshot them and then basically blackmail people. Who knows, you know? But that's why I've been coming out with, a lot of the screenshots the reason why I screenshotted stuff is because, literally, I hope I do make a difference. And, you know, um, yeah, well, I guess when you're dealing with people who delete stuff so much and you're trying to build a case against someone, you screenshot things because it's not really always your friends that you're screenshotting. That's what Ami will do. But I was screenshotting stuff that was on. I mean, I put it up there, and that's not all of it either. Some of it gets me really disturbed. Like I hate to like even rehash and relook at it. You know. Oh, you're in and out or in and out. Oh, on YouTube. I see what I get. Well, you're busy. You work a lot, right, Marker? You're always going to work. I mean, I was building a case myself. That's why I was screenshotting stuff because I couldn't wrap my head around it. And I do hope to make a change. I do think that YouTube is too lax on their community guidelines. Their community guidelines are shocking to me. And, the fact that so many schools, basically so much everything, forces you to have the internet in your house. Um, and if you have children and they have to use the internet for their homework, based on community guidelines, to me, it doesn't even look like, even if you think as a parent you're monitoring what your kid is looking at and you're hoping that YouTube has strict guidelines, but it really doesn't. I mean, I can remember even, my daughter bringing home a book from the library, but it was a part, from the like the teen section of the library. But And it was a teen book. It was, I hope they do, Catherine, because I'm telling you, and I hope freaking that they take note of how many letters I've written to them, because I've written them a lot of letters, okay? And I know that with Facebook, man, I had to write them so many letters because of the smear campaign, and um, it seems like the internet and social media really is such a playground for, even Debbie, consistently. Hello, car 18 Ford. Um, even Debbie, clearly, she keeps this one sentence off a video to try to. I don't like Facebook either. That was like a few years ago. But clearly she keeps this one sentence off a video that had nothing to do with, I'm the furthest thing from a pedophile that you could possibly see. But it is a felony in Michigan to tell people that somebody is a pedophile. It is a felony. And the fact that you pull it out, Debbie, every time you get mad at me for something kind of negates the fact that you even think I'm a pedophile, because why would you be friends with any pedophile that you thought was saying stuff about your child? You know what I mean? Um, you wouldn't. So when you keep pulling this one, and just so you know, future reference. All right, thanks. Future reference, so you know. When you say, oh, and that video isn't edited, I only took the one sentence from that video because that's all I needed. That's edited. When you just take one sentence from a video. Was he really? Marker was? That's odd, because I thought him and Ollie were friends. Or maybe they fell out. See, I really don't catch up on all this stuff. Yeah, Catherine, are you okay? You can talk here or you can call me, anything you want. Here we all are have a conversation with Connie Lingus. She did not. She did not say that. Good. Defeating it. That's how. Defeating it. Oh my God. Oh, see. She's a menace. Who else said it? Said what? I know, right? Ah, she's grotesque. That's what I'm saying. She needs to fucking. Obviously, Lorna needs to be fired. Obviously, Lorna needs to be fired. Lorna is not good at her job. Oh my God. And she said that. She went that extreme. Oh my God. Still, where does she get off implying, making some kind of an implication? That's what I mean. She has no clue that people have actual minds. And the only thing is, The only thing I can think of is either she was very, hi, Survivorgirl. I mean, I'm reading yours. I'm so sorry. Hi, Survivor. I like to assist in your chat, but I didn't tell you. Thank you, Mama Piggy. I appreciate that. Oh, that's right, Nino. Oh, that's right, Nat Nat. How long did you have? Were you recording? Thank you. I appreciate that, Mama Piggy. Wow. I mean, yeah, Nat Nat, that's true. Do you have that part where she said that about the STD in there? That part was 9 minutes. Oh, unbelievable. Where does she get off? I'm thinking that apparently her own personal life she destroyed so badly that now she has to work on destroying other people's lives. Life, not live streams, but lives. And here's the thing. This is why I have to be convinced um that she's multiple personalities because there's times she can be so nice. But did she really state that she's the godmother like the Godfather? And why was the STD thing on there? Um, I mean, I didn't even know she was live. I wasn't even on YouTube when she started her live stream. So that's really surprising to me. Like, what made her come out and start talking about me? What do you mean they described everything about me? They don't know everything about me. What do you mean they described everything about me? Like my vagina? They've never seen my vagina. Well, what does that mean? I mean, they didn't describe everything about me. They must have said something in their opinion. That you don't eat it, chemo. Well, obviously you do because they gave me an egg salad. And that you don't have hair and you drive a convertible. I have hair. And you use coat hangers to put ports in. And you want to out for a date? I didn't go out for a date. I haven't been out on a date in ages. What's wrong with these people? That's so funny. Not these people, but her and grandma, I guess. That's hysterical. Yeah, where's the live stream that you had up? Nat, you took it down? Oh. Yeah, if she has to hide it. Net, do you have it? Maybe she just went and checked and that's why it's gone. I went out on a date. I met your daughter at the buff. Wait a minute, I don't understand this. What is this card taking? What are you saying? You want to out for a date? You met my daughter at the... What are you talking about? They said you said now you don't. Well, that's true. They're asking you out. You, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Car 18 Ford. And I'm sorry, I put that person in timeout. I don't know who that is. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, that's my daughter at the buff. That doesn't even fucking make sense. Fucking weird. Why would they talk about my daughter? Fucking weird. That's off. Yeah. So what was it she was like, that was, so she went through describing, and then what was her, then that was her point to say, okay, okay. Hmm. I keep going back to see if Natna has, sadly, she doesn't have. Oh, I just do that. Yeah. Yeah, so I do. So what? If I hashtag that, That's what I'm saying, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Fucking big bad bitch. You ain't fucking blocked here. Come on. Come on, you big bad bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ollie. Come on. Yeah, come on, godmother. Come on. Come on, Don Corleone. Oh, well then. Come on, Ollie. I mean, this isn't, Jules chat with her fucking fire and pitchfork. And you know that I'm not screaming, I'm not yelling. Come on, Ollie. Tell me about my herpes. Come on. Tell me about how they don't feed people at chemo, because I want to know if maybe I should contact my doctor and say, hey, they might have fucked up because they were giving me something to eat when I was having chemo. I ate an egg salad sandwich. Tell me why they don't feed people while they're having chemo, too. While you're at it, please. Come on. Come on, Allie. Godmother. Come on, we both have cancer. We're both elderly. Come on. Let's do it. I mean, I'm right here, Allie. I mean, don't call yourself a godmother if you're going to spout lies and shit and bullshit and then hide your videos and do stuff behind fucking closed doors and think that makes you, I don't know, big and bad. It doesn't. I'm right here. Come on. Of course they let people eat while they have chemo. The most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. How come NetNet took that video down? Because I'd like to see if it's on there, NetNet. Is she watching it? I mean, leave it up there if she's talking smack about me. I really want to be able to see it. Of course she's too scared. She ain't no fucking godmother. Godmother. Acting like you're fucking big and bad and you won't even fucking come up here and tell me about my vagina, which apparently you seem to know something about. And tell me, isn't it awful, Jesse? I know. Everything. Even when Bob has blocked everybody, and even me included. Once again, all about me. I was the bully. I was this. I was that. Always. You know why? Jesse Hope. Oh, look here. We've got the wonderful back chatter. We've got the wonderful back chatter. Now that to me looks like a picture of a tulip. Mm-hmm. That's the wonderful back chatter. Now, it wouldn't surprise me anymore to find that this was really Ollie. You know that? In the back chat saying, it's never going to end. I have proof and call the hospital. You are one disgusting bitch. One disgusting cunt bitch. I want you dead. That's what Ollie wrote in the back chat. Yeah, I'm going to start assuming that really is. Well, Ollie, Laura, whoever it is, I'm reading everything you fucking write, you disgusting pig. That way everyone's going to know the reason why I said I'd fucking end you if I ever find out who it is. I wouldn't care if it was a man or a woman. I wouldn't tell anybody I found out who it is, and I would fucking end you in a second flat. I'd hunt you down and I'd kill you. So if I ever find out who's in the back chat, you're you won't have time to get your affairs in order because I won't tell anybody that I know who it is because I'm not that fucking stupid, okay? I don't know. It's the same person who's been doing it for so long, but they use Ollie's name. So, you know. Oh, okay. I know who that is. I think. Who had the scarf? Not the person's name, but I want to know who had the scarf that I kind of wanted. The scarf. Car. Oh, but they're not platters. It's a mirror. And it's not shit. It's a vibrator that hooks onto it with a suction cup. And it was white, not brown. And that was her vagina, not her asshole. Night Owl is so confused right now. Laura, that shit's on black. And if this is who I think it is, the car person, nobody time him out. It was, you did. You did. Oh, they must be so fucking like, what is going on in this live stream right now? What are you doing here, car? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh my god. That's so funny. So was the hat thrown in the Grand River? What hat? No, it said Flash. What did that mean? Flash what? Flash Gordon. Oh my god, why would my dog commit suicide? That's what they just wrote in the back room. I honestly hope Roscoe commits suicide. He'd be so much better off. Has anybody ever heard of a dog committing suicide? What hat? What hat in the river? What does your first name begin with? Car. What's your first name begin with? Oh, so funny. I can't find my pickles I just bought. Oh, in the buff. Oh my, that is so funny. It's short for buffalo. Oh my god, that is so funny, Needle Queen. It's short for buffalo, Jesse. In the buff. You weren't supposed to say your first name. You're not supposed to say the first name. You're supposed to just give me the first letter. All right. Okay. Okay. So we do know. Okay. I gotcha. Sure. All right. Give no more information. I cannot believe you're here. That is hysterical. Hysterical. I know, a dog committing suicide. I'm so sorry that I timed you out, Mark. Oh, sorry, I know, I'm like so embarrassed right now. Oh, I know. He's trying to. You will? How can you send me the live stream then? Do you have my email? Oh, we're saying about the gifts I did. I'm so embarrassed right now. Not embarrassed, but like here he is hearing me bitching. Fucking like, what the fuck is she doing right now? You did? Did you really? No, sir. Did you really? Oh my god. Did you really? That's so sweet. No. Take that back, Connie Wingus. Connie Wingus. Not to mention we have somebody named Connie Wingus in the room. Take that back, Connie Wingus. Did you do Connie Wingus? To who? Oh, stop it. Connie Wingus. No. No, he doesn't mean yep, he did Connie Wingus. We don't. I want to, where can I meet you in the buff? Where can I meet you in the buff? No, he didn't say yep to that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't say yep to that. And meet you in the buff, Mark. Yes, these are my friends from all over the world, Mark, by the way. Oh, now we all know your name anyway, so wow. Did you really get me the scarf? I love that scarf. I don't even really wear scarves, but I'll wear it. Very nice scarf. Oh, he's gonna have a heyday with this one. Not to mention what we were talking about too. Fucking what Ollie had said. Holy crap. That's why I'm like blushing right now. Because I'm like, oh my god. Find how did you find the channel? How long have you been watching? How long have you been watching? You must think I'm not. See, here's somebody who knows me personally, and he's seen me at the hospital, and he knows I'm not faking cancer. You know, SD No, I'm not. I had actually timed him out, Needle Queen. I timed him out. No, I'm not. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. No, you know, SD made this guy up typing these messages in the chat herself. Isn't that funny? Just like Ollie is really just peeling. I know, Jesse, right? Yes, but is Roscoe okay? You have put all the sharp things out of reach of his paws. He's sick. I know, right, Needle? Isn't that so funny? And I did too. I listened. He is okay. He doesn't have all the chocolates in the house. He's not ready to OD on chocolate or anything. He's really not. Who's related to Alfred Hitchcock? Hide the rope twice. Oh, good idea. Oh my God, you're so embarrassing me right now. Oh, thank you, Mark. Who comes out? She's talking about Roscoe killing himself, not me being beautiful. uh, I don't even know what to say. I'm so like I'm speechless right now, to be honest with you guys. I know that's such a rare thing, really, because I don't usually see like people that I really know. Uh, but as she seems to be, but and we like, could you come back in about an hour? I know, not really. I mean, no, I'm just so not used to like people that like that really know me, like being in my live stream. Like I even told my daughter, like, oh, I'm so rough in there, like don't no, no I I I know, Nido, you're funny. I know, and like what we were talking about too was like, oh my God, this, I just don't know how much you heard. I'm all going off and shit. Well, really, it is a rough life out here in the YouTube world. Let me tell you, Mark, it's really rough out here. Yes, we were just talking about my health. Whenever you want to make out, let me know. Well, you still have my number, right? I want dinner first. And that scarf. Don't forget my scarf. Mark's even heard me do karaoke. Oh, I know. SG, this is better than the movie. You know, Ollie's gonna be saying, "Oh, and she had a fake guy in there saying this, saying that." Oh, you know what is so funny is Net is getting so comical lately too. Because when I first got on her live stream earlier, Ollie said she had to go to the bathroom. She had to pee, and and Net's going, "Go pee pee, go pee pee," and I'm trying to like comment, but I had there was a soup incident, so I had been blocked, and a soup incident. And then she's going, "I threw everything in the trash." Oh my god, she was killing me in there, and I don't know if I should just go to trivia or what, because I think I'm completely blushing right now. I mean, I'm not even kidding you guys. I am really blushing because I'm not, like, it is good that you found me. A hat or not. What kind of a hat did she get you, Net? Is that still here? Who's Felicia? Put it on unlisted. Oh, Felicia. Oh, who's Felicia? Felicia. She got you an orange hat. Car, what do you want with SG? He's got me a gift, a Christmas gift. Lubricant. Or Dixie Normus. God. I know, right, Nito? He's nice, though. He's a nice person. He's very nice. He's my friend, like, in real life. Ha ha, see? I do have friends in real life. A fish hook got caught on it. Really? A fish hook? Did a fish hook really get caught on it? We need to know his intentions. I am a nice lady. These names, Connie Ling. I think it was just hysterical though that night with Dixie Norman. I was so high dark light. I was so excited. We know her awesomeness car. We have a right to know. You know? And what is so funny is, yes, of course I do. Why would I? Of course I remember you. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Remember the peanut butter whiskey shots? Oh, they are so good. I don't know if Connie Ling is secular because we kind of questioned him about that on NetNet's live stream last night. Yeah, these are all my friends now, Mark. These are all my friends now. These are all my friends now. No, with the size of that thing, I'd never be. He's at Fix Enormous. I mean, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying that, like, not that I've ever seen it. I'm just saying that the night of the trivia, it didn't occur to me about like what the name was. So I was like, oh, look at this. Dixie Normus swoops in, gets the answer right. Oh, Dixie Normus got it right again. Yeah, I saw that, but I'm still not convinced. Prove it. That's for me to know and you to find out. Well, not you to find out, Connie. No, as janitor, Connie hasn't asked to lick my feet, suck my feet. Last night, what was he saying? That girl has stuff on her legs and that he scrubbed her down. And I was like, well, he scrubbed her down with what, Brillo pad? Brillo pad. And then, but I really don't think that secular is smart enough to be conning us. But you haven't seen it, but you don't want to. I don't think it is. Connie's not secular. He's a shit starting prick. Connie doesn't seem to be that way. Yeah. Yep. I agree with Needle Queen. I agree with Needle Queen. I can always tell. I'll tell you, secular wasn't in here earlier as Leary O'Leary. Leary O'Leary is secular. But I do not believe that I don't know who who Connie Lingus is. Says they're a nice lady. Could be grandma. Could be grandma. Grandma? No. Grandma wouldn't throw herself under the bus and say what she said, right? Could it be grandma? Could it be? Brillo. Secular is crude. And I don't think smart enough to be getting trivia either. And Connie was smart enough to get trivia. Here's a trivia question. What movie was the line, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, in? Oh, by the way, the last trivia. Who won the last trivia? I don't know. Oh, Jesse Hope won the last trivia. Jesse Hope won the last trivia. They're kind and fun, definitely not secular. Or she would never have such a sweet name. Die Hard is right, see? Connie Lingus wouldn't, secular wouldn't know that. Oh, I like Connie, even if she is secular. Dicky Balls, Beefus Ritas, all over the place, yeah. See, Connie got that one right. Name the skyscraper that Die Hard took place in. Grandma and kinky. Yeah, no, we don't talk about grandma. That's a hard question, actually, by the way. The skyscraper. That's a hard one. Not Willis Tower. Willis Tower. What you talking about, Willis? It's some Japanese name. Car guy said handcuffs. See, I prefer like ties, like bathrobe ties, like the bathrobe belt or something, or something that's a tie, not a handcuff, because I just don't want a handcuff on me. Yes, Nakatomi is correct. Nakatomi. Hashimoto. Who's Needle Queen, by the way? They're new too, right? Needle Queen? Sandra loves Connie Lingus. Not everyone is comfortable talking about Connie. Under a different name, though, Needle? Yeah, I've seen her in Debbie's live. But I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, if you're in this live, you can't be in that live. I don't mind that at all. I mean, to be quite honest, it's hard for me to like even have stuff like against half the people that have stuff against me because half the time I don't even know that they're mad at me when they are mad at me. So then I'm like, oh, really? They're mad at me? And then I don't know. It's all new to me. It's all new to me. Oh, I'm a pedophile this week. Oh, I'm faking cancer this week. Oh, I'm doing this week. Oh, this week? Oh, what am I up to this week? I'm so glad these people can tell me what I'm doing. And all that time. So for everyone that hasn't met, why, thank you. For a while, yeah, and people have their right. You gotta fight for your right to party. I don't mind Debbie. I feel bad about the stuff Sharon, says about her. I feel bad about. I feel bad for me. For the stuff Debbie says about me. And the stuff Sharon says about me. Hey, Caribou. How you doing? I like the Beastie Boys. I was supposed to go see the Beastie Boys and Rage Against the Machine in concert. And drink. Drink what? I used to smoke 5 packs of cigarettes a day. It was what does it say? Oh, how's it go? Trying to live my life without you, babe. Who sings that song? I'm here, and I don't agree with it, but I don't talk about it on other channels. Well, from now on, I want you to tell everybody I'm wonderful everywhere you go, needle queen. I want that to be your opening line when you go in everywhere. Say, oh, I'm not going out anywhere right now for anything. Darklight? Darklight is my friend from oh my god, I know it was a nature channel. I'm correct, right? That's how we met. From like my first channels that I was going to. Like my home channels. Bye, Marker. Hey, Marker. I'm gonna send you an orange hat so you and Net can be twins. And I think you both should put yes, the first one or on Sue's personal one or the very first one where Jackpot Queen was. I miss Jackpot Queen. Roscoe's on suicide watch. She can't leave. Remember the first one? That was a good one. Poor Lone Wolf. I yelled at Lone Wolf. I knew from the Bear channel because I thought it was Lone Guy. That was somebody else. Both me and Babos were like going, poor thing. I always wondered how like those people that would wear those things on their hats, you know, like fisherman hats, and they had those lures all over their hats. Did they have hooks in them? And how did they not like cut themselves? Give him mouth to mouth. I think I'd be hard pressed to give him mouth to mouth. I've seen what he does. No, I'm not going out anywhere tonight. Screw that. Fucking late. It's already 9 o'clock. It's fucking late. Listen to me. It's late. 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. You know where your children are? Get a straw. Yeah, but you can't pinch a dog's nose. Oh, I'd have to put my mouth over his nose, too. I think I'd just give him CPR. Wow. CPR, is that right? Mouth to mouth? No. I'd just pump his chest. Maybe I'd get one of those, like, oh, I'd do like they did on something about Mary. You said you were elderly. Yes. That was just to get Ollie to come up here. I wanted to have something in common with her. All right? That was the only thing I could think of that was slightly in common, even though she's about 11 years older than me. She's like old enough to be my mother if she was a whore. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. Oh, you were just thinking about something about there? Yeah, with the freaking lamp. Something about Mary was fun. You need to get pet insurance. I was talking to her about my. I think that was the day when freaking you know, the two managers there came in. They said, "Oh, did Mark just leave here? We saw him walking down the sidewalk, and he was slanted. He was slanted. He was slanted." I saw a guy walking like that one time. I swear to God, he looked like he was walking uphill, and this motherfucker was leaning all the way completely backwards, but he wasn't walking uphill. He was just walking straight, but he was completely slanted backwards. But they said that you were slanted. You were walking, but you were slanted. I was like, here? No, he didn't leave here like that. Uh, yeah, you were messed up. I think that was the last time I was there. I miss bartending. I miss working. I want to go back to work as soon as like my hair is normal. If it ever is again. If it ever is again. It's like a topiary bush right now. So, fucking bonsai tree. I haven't been out in ages. I think the last thing I did was go to that wedding, Not used to like, not used to my, not, you know what I mean? Like, even if you have like long hair your whole life and then say you cut it short, you still wouldn't even be used to that. And I'm not used to paying money for that, but got lost with my dog. The dog, did he find your way home? Oh, thank you. What's vivid right now? Oh, I know what you mean. Gotcha. Seems everybody does, huh? Thank you, Jessie. I thought my niece, man, oh my God, she looked gorgeous. She looked so beautiful. Now I got that song stuck in my head. That Bob Seger, trying to live my life without you, babe. It's the hardest thing I ever do. Yeah, was that on Netflix channel? I was talking about those saltwater crocs. Man, telling you, thinking about that, because I was watching this show about, like saltwater crocs. Oh, she is a twin though, identical twin actually. Um, and I was thinking about how, like for me, because the one of the shows I was watching was they had gone to a place called Seychelles, which I guess it's in India, and this is great. Well, now you know, right? Make sure you subscribe and give thumbs up, Mark, please. Oh, 3 times. Wow, that's fucked up. Tell her to start taking airborne. But the guy, like they had gone there on their honeymoon, and he decides he's going to go snorkeling, and all of a sudden, he got attacked by a bull shark, and he ended up dying. They'd only been married 10 days, mind. But I guess they had been getting quite a few shark attacks there, and and they hadn't told. Aw, thank you, Mark. Well, here, now you have the next best thing. Giving you a mind hug. I'll hug you when I go get my scarf. Did you really get me a scarf? That particular scarf, really? What color is it? Anyway, so I was thinking like that would be me, because I would jump right in the water. Like for me, if I see the ocean, I'm in it. And it wouldn't even like occur to me that I was, in this place where there's freaking sharks. And my son said 3 6 it made you ill. But your daughter, has she had it or no? Thanks. Um, Saltwater crocs. They are in the ocean in Australia. Did you know that? How big do they get? I just need to know. Now, I would jump right in the ocean. I gotta know. Native to saltwater habitat in Australia. They live 70 years. They can go 15 to 18 miles per hour. Oh my God. Up to 9 to 12. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Now think about that. Yes, saltwater crocodile. I mean, think about that. They get up to 1,200 pounds, 17 feet. I mean, my God. Swimming up 18 miles per hour. Perfect. I did. Then you was gone. Did what? And then I was gone. Did what? Then fuck that fourth. Fuck these people. They're making so much money. Anyway, so yeah, perfect. I did. And you were gone. What do you mean? Like in the ocean? Jumped in, crocodile took me, gone. I mean, these people were standing in like calf deep water in Australia. And this lady said it was they spotted it. They killed it. It was a 25 foot, 25 foot saltwater crocodile. Grabbed her from calf-deep water. Can you imagine that? This one guy, he reached his hands in to wash his hands in the water. I'm gonna crack it up again. I wonder why people only eat alligator and not crocodile. I never heard of anybody eating crocodile. And do they have like crocodile shoes or just alligator shoes? You got attacked by a killer sheep? I've heard of killer sheep. I saw one on the Muppet Show. I'm not lying. He busted right in on the news set. Let me see if I can find the clip. Killer sheep. I'll find it. Yeah, killer lamb. Killer lamb right here. On the Muppet Show, everybody. Right here. I told you I'm not lying. "30-second clip right here of a killer sheep. Jump in where? What are you talking about, Mark? You must be drinking. You must be drinking. You must be drinking. Ugh. That's true. Wow, Pink, you've had some. Alligator peanut soup goes for $2,400 a bowl. That's horrible. Pink, you have to tell me about the Elvis. Not the Elvis, the little people. The little people one. I cannot believe. Did you get swarmed by a gang of midgets? Were you swarmed by a gang of midgets? Oompa, oompa, oompa-dee-doo. I've got another riddle for you. See? That's you gotta look at it. It's a news flash. It's a killer lamb. Killer lamb on the loose. Funny. Seriously, watch that clip I just put up here and just posted. Because you are going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Yes, they're called little people. They were so sorry because I got on the stage to join their hoedown. I was drunk. No, sir. Tell me about this. I have to know. Pink, please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, they were angry. Please tell me about this. Will you come up on the panel and please tell me, please? I'm dying to hear this story. If you deny me one more minute of hearing the story of the gang of midgets, I'll just die. You want me to die? It was scary. Tandra, did you watch the Killer Lamb? I have issues. Please come up here. Come on, Pink, please. I have to hear the story. No, she's talking about the midget, the little people. They attacked her. Oh, damn it. I have to hear about that at some point. Did anybody go watch that little clip from the Muppet? It says it's a sheep, it's a lamb that's trained to attack anytime it hears a bell, and then the phone rings. Oh my god, it's hysterical. So funny. The freaking Muppets were you hurt bad by. Night Owl, you know you're dying to know that story, are we not? I know, be slurry, please. I think they're going. Isn't it funny, Jesse Hope, that fucking lamb attacks him when the phone rings? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a funny channel. We're funny here. Fuck those mean people out there. Oh my god. Every time you see a midget, you think they're gonna attack you, Pink, or a sheep, or both. Which is it? What made you get up on the stage? What were they dancing to that you just couldn't help it and you had to get up on the stage? Oh, look who's here. Look, Swollen Vagina. That's their Indian name. Swollen Vagina's here. Both. I've got problems. She lives in Ireland. No, sir, she doesn't live in Ireland. Oh, let's see what this lovely person had to say next. Why did you tell Sharon that you're going to commit suicide during a live stream? I never said I was going to commit suicide during a live stream. Hey, these people are so ridiculous, man. I am begging you. Please. Please. Oh, I always used to get on the stage. I think I'm funny. On the stage doing what, Pink? I fucking love her. Oh my god, you're so funny. I'm 3 minutes behind. How do I get up? I can't. Oh, Pink, you are hysterical. We got a funny crew in here. I'm telling you. I think we are the funniest. Plus, I get outrageous if I drink. My family doesn't encourage it. Plus, the wheelchair's a hindrance. I don't know how I can be. Did everybody watch the Attack Lamb video? It was so funny. There's other Attack Lamb videos from the Muppets, by the way. So, So as you know, I'll find some more. Muppet Newsflash. I love the Muppets. Oh my god. I can't help it. I just love it. And geese are evil. They chase you everywhere. I'm not cut out to be a farmer's wife. It's the Muppet. Oh, maybe from going off the stream, Jesse. For the people who haven't met her, she is tall, slender, very pretty, and well spoken. At first, I didn't know who wrote that, and I'm like, who are they talking about? Me. Okay. I'm not watching it. I've experienced it. Attack lambs must be a thing. Never saw one. And geese are evil. They chase you everywhere. But let me just tell you that at least we're lucky that geese don't poop from the sky onto us, because they got big poop. Only glad they are not out on the street. I have been chased by a killer goose before. They are. SG, haven't you heard of PS? Hi, Ruby B. You've been chased by a bull? Really? What did you do? Go to the running of the bulls? I mean, you had to be crazy if you went to the running of the bulls. But if you were just like in a field and all of a sudden this bull came, but if you're a bullfighter and you want us to feel sorry for you for getting chased by a bull, then no, we won't feel sorry for you for that. Oh, look, here's swollen vagina again. Nice Ollie. Bulls are scary. My husband has bulls. They are enormous. He gets in the pens with them. La 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 la. You also told Sharon that you tried digging Linda's grave up in order to get the diamonds she was buried with. Now I'm starting to think that's a kid or something. I mean, who would be that stupid to write that stupid shit? You also told Sharon that you tried digging Linda's grave up in order to get the diamonds she was buried with. Who the fuck buries somebody with diamonds? And she was cremated, you dumb shit. I live in Texas. The ranch has a lot of bulls and cows. I escaped. You're so funny, Night Owl. I escaped. Concert Power Hour. You guys are funny. You're all in the same conversation, but different one. I wrote it. She is great. I wrote it. She is great. And who dog commits suicide? Whose dog commits suicide? You know, I did see a show one time where they were saying that um that dogs jump off this particular bridge all the time, but I almost think there's like a ghost kid there that throws like a ghost ball, and then this ghost ball goes over the bridge, and then the dogs go for it, and then they kill themselves. But other than that, I don't think he could open the windows, and we have a fence, so he can't really run in the yard. Would I rescue you? Rescue you from where, Mark? I'm gonna rescue you from your fucking fear. Pit bulls are no joke. I had to run. I escaped. Run. Would I recue you? Run for the hills. Remember that stupid song? Here's that song. Rescue me. Take me in your arms. Rescue me. I never get to finish my trivia either. Oh, swollen pussy. Swollen pussy. Oh, that's by me. Do you know that I forget stuff very quickly? I've already forgotten about everything already. Oh, let's see. How does it feel that smoking causes you cancer? You still smoke and want people to feel sorry about your cancer. Smoking doesn't cause breast cancer, you stupid freak. Stupid freak. Chihuahuas are evil. I know, I have one, but I love the evil genius. That's what I am. An evil genius. You got me. You got me. Alright, guys. I've been on here a long time. 3 hours and a half. And I love you guys. I really do. Let me say I love you to my sister across the pond, Tweety, Sylvester, Scooby-Doo, and Scrappy as well. uh, really? That's so sad. What happened to them? Apple heads. They have apple heads. Chihuahuas do? I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Alright. Love you guys. Peace, love, and tacos. Oh, you're watching the Muppets. Poor Jessie. Now she's back and now I'm leaving. I'm gonna go finish watching the Muppets too. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. See ya. And thanks for joining. And don't forget to thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, please do. Bye. Good night.